Now, though, concerns about the homeless population in COVID-19. We're not hearing much about the men and women living on the streets, but efforts are underway to protect the chronic homeless and those who might find themselves that way because of the virus. Here to tell us more, KFDM's Angel San Juan.
Tiffany, their lifestyle alone puts the homeless in danger of contracting coronavirus. One of their camps, of which there are several in southeast Texas, could easily become a breeding ground for an outbreak. Sadly, these men and women lack the ability to self-quarantine or to seek medical attention. That's why homeless advocates are sounding the alarm. Charles is a 57-year-old and living under the Interstate 10 bridge at St. Helena Street in Beaumont for the past year. He makes no excuses for his lot in life, blaming addiction.
Drugs and alcohol. More or less the drugs, not the alcohol. It's stopping me, and that's my fault.
But he doesn't know how much longer he'll remain alive in these conditions. He is suffering from shingles.
I've been having them for 2 months now. I had no rest, so I just been out here suffering.
Now the threat of coronavirus is very real for Charles and others living at this homeless camp, even though they don't know much about it.
No, sir, not really. I don't understand the virus. I don't know what it is, actually.
That worries Eric Ardwan, a homeless advocate who runs the ministry Warm Hands, Warm Hearts. He says obviously many transients don't follow the news, yet they're the ones most likely to get the coronavirus.
I like to, put them in the class with the elderly. I mean, their immune system's compromised from poor hygiene. They need these items. I mean, they're susceptible just like we are.
The Salvation Army is preparing for a worst-case scenario.
We're treating this coronavirus as if it's a disaster, and so we're planning to be open for as long as we're allowed to be open.
Right now, the Salvation Army shelter is not full, but Captain Jason Moore says that could quickly change. In addition to the chronic homeless, this could soon provide sanctuary to those economically challenged as a result of coronavirus closures.
They're not able to go to work, and maybe they're going to lose their apartment, and so we want to be there for them, for those low income folk that are just maybe one paycheck away from losing their place to live.
Too many people would make preventing the virus a challenge, but Captain Moore says the Salvation Army has a plan for that.
We'll take as many as we can, and then we'll have to look to partners in the city, the city of Beaumont, and also emergency assistance partners and nonprofit organizations, and also civic organizations that can help us with any kind of overcrowding.
In the meantime, to keep those with no shelter safe, Ardwan is doing what he always does, making sure they have the basics, not just food and tents, but hygiene items like hand sanitizer, wipes, and toilet paper, all in short supply. That's why Ardwan is seeking donations of these supplies.
My plea is if you have extra and your home is okay, then give to the others who don't.
Ardwan says protecting the homeless could save the community because stopping this virus's spread is now part of our American way of life. If you would like to donate hygiene products like hand sanitizer, wipes, and toilet paper to Warm Hands, Warm Hearts, you can drop them off at 2655 Harrison Street. That's in the Old Town neighborhood of Beaumont. The Salvation Army shelter on I-10 and 7th Street also taking hygiene supplies, including detergent. And on a related note, some other place continues to serve daily lunches to the homeless. Its director, Paula O'Neill, told us, quote, "We'll continue to do as we've always done with caution and cleanliness until otherwise notified." Tiffany.